On June 10th, Narendra Modi will set a historic record by becoming India's longest-serving Prime Minister, surpassing Jawaharlal Nehru's long-standing record. Modi, who first took the oath of office on May 26, 2014, has since then secured successive electoral victories and will complete 4,399 consecutive days in office on June 10th. In doing so, he will officially surpass Nehru's cumulative duration as an elected leader, which stood at 4,398 days. Nehru has served as the longest-serving Prime Minister of India as he spent over 16 years in office and died while still holding the position. The BJP leader, who was sworn in as the PM for the first time in 2014, will complete, as I said, 4,399 consecutive days in office on June 10th. Nehru served 4,398 days between May 13, 1952, when he took oath after the first general elections were held in 1952, till his death on May 27, 1964. For over 62 years, Nehru's record remained untouched, despite several long-serving prime ministers occupying the country's highest political office. In terms of years, though, Nehru still leads with over 17 years between 1947 and 1964, serving 5 years before the first general polls. Modi recently completed 12 years in office. PM Modi became only the second leader after Nehru to win 3 consecutive terms when BJP-led NDA secured 293 seats in the 2024 general elections. In July last year, Modi overtook another former Prime Minister, Indira Gandhi, who had served continuously for 4,077 days between January 24, 1966 and March 24, 1977. Nehru's daughter, Indira Gandhi, as I pointed out, had an unbroken stint in office for 4,077 days between January 24, 1966 and March 24, 1977. PM Modi's tenure has been marked by the repeal of Article 370 in Jammu and Kashmir, abolition of triple talaq and construction of Ram Mandir, which was approved by the Supreme Court. Since assuming power, the Modi government has taken many decisions, focusing especially on social welfare in the recent past as its main agenda, exemplified for instance by the introduction of the Ayushman Bharat program, an insurance scheme for low-income families in rural and urban areas. Similarly, it had introduced the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana PMJKAY to provide free food grains to over 80 crore poor citizens. The scheme, which covers about 2/3 of India's population, was extended for another 5 years and guarantees free rice, wheat and coarse grains to eligible beneficiaries. Besides these, the government also takes credit for constructing a new parliament building, implementing the 10% reservation for the poor in the general category, among other initiatives. However, the Modi government has had its fair share of challenges too, ranging from the repeal of the farm laws in 2021 to facing severe public outrage over irregularities, paper leaks and mismanagement surrounding the recently held NEET UG 2026 examination, as well as an economic challenges from the West Asia crisis that has led to an increase in the fuel prices. In 2021, PM Modi had to roll back the contentious farm laws, which has sparked massive protests with thousands of farmers, especially from Punjab, Haryana and Western Uttar Pradesh. They were sitting on the borders of the national capital for nearly a year. PM Modi is also the first Prime Minister who was born after independence. He is also the longest-serving non-Congress Prime Minister and also the longest-serving PM from a non-Hindi speaking state, as he comes from Gujarat. He is also the first incumbent Prime Minister since Indira in 1971 to return to power with a full majority. Earlier in 2020, when Prime Minister Narendra Modi had unfurled the tricolour at Red Fort on 15 August, he had registered a major milestone as he became the longest-serving non-Congress Prime Minister of India. At that time, PM Modi had left behind his own party leader, including Atal Bihari Vajpayee, who held the record earlier. Among India's other non-Congress Prime Ministers were Morarji Desai, Charan Singh, VP Singh, Chandrasekhar, H.D. Deve Gowda and Inder Kumar Gujral, none of whom completed a full term in office. Come June 10th, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi will surpass the record that was held by former Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru, but what it means for the BJP, how it is going to use this to set record in other states where elections will be held. There are several programs that are likely to be held in the coming few days. The BJP leadership has already started sending out congratulatory messages on social media, but they will also be carrying out certain welfare related measures. They will be announcing them in the coming few days, and we will be tracking them as they are announced. So please do keep reading The Print as well as tracking our YouTube channel. This is Neelam Pandey.